Ryan here. It is April the 30th, 2026. Welcome to my channel here. So I'm going to explore Shannon Lake Regional Park here in West Kelowna here for you guys on the west side of Okanagan Lake. So just telling you the different trails here. So the most of the trails here, the blue means it's moderate, intermediate. It's a black diamond. It's a very difficult. Easy is a green dot, green circle man, and then green outline with the whites in the middle of the circle. That is means very easy. It's pretty cool. This tells you all about that. So Shannon Lake Regional Park here is really amazing. It's amazing park offered by the regional district. So so I went up here, did a video for you guys up at Black Mountain Regional Park. It's a John Family Nature Conserve that's in Kelowna. So you got Hardy Falls, all the regional parks here, guys. So yes, Mission Creek Greenway. I've been there. Scenic Canyon. I haven't been there. I actually been there before too. Robert Lake, Stevens Coyote. I've never been there, but I've been to Mill Creek. We did Virgin Creek. I've done. Where's Black Mountain? There it is. Black Mountain. That park right there. That park yesterday, guys. The hike was amazing. Robert Lake is in Glenmore, right there, and then number 19 is, should be a photo on here somewhere. This is Black Mountain. I did a hike up there, guys. Pretty cool. Okay, let me show you the park here. So yeah, super cool. All right, yeah. So please don't feed the wildlife, guys. Keep it, So wheels right here from all the other parks here. Yeah, they have bylaws here too. Yeah, so garbage bag for your dogs for sure. I'm gonna pause. Okay, so we're on the Painted Turtle Trail right here, and you can actually fish in here too. This gives you a little information right here. So I'll show you. I'll come up to this here. Right there. Yeah, so you have to have a fishing license or to fish in the pond here. That's the so right here. That's 2021 right there. That's during COVID-19. Alright, so this is welcome to the park here, guys. This is amazing, beautiful park. So I'll show you the lake here. Lake's coming up. Might be able to see the early blossom too. They'll use the lawn in this park here too. And it looks like it's just me in this park, guys. We're gonna pause for a minute here. Okay, so we're coming down the hill a little bit here. So you can ride your bike along this too. This is absolutely paved trail. Alright, here's Shannon Lake here. This is Shannon Lake right here. I'll go right down to the lake here, guys. I'll show you the lake. So the neighborhood I'm in, guys, this is called Shannon Lake, and there's a golf course right over there. I'm going to show you the golf course from here. The road it goes through here, it's called Shannon Lake Road. That takes you through Shannon Lake and all the way to pretty much, well, not really the highway, but you can get on the highway from Bartley Road. That's basically where we're onto the highway. Here's the early blossom right here. Here they are right here. That's what they look like. Up on the hill here for sure. That's a pretty nice lake, pretty beautiful lake. Some loons in here. Alright, I'm gonna pause my... Yeah, so these are the early blossom right here. I'll get really close. And that's what they look like right there. Pretty cool. Okay, yeah, I don't know, yeah, so anyway, I got the smartwatch, guys. My heart rate monitor isn't working. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, so you can see here it shows showing dashes, but anyway. Alright, so enough talking about that. Okay, so you got Painted Turtle Trail here, and then you got the Eagle Trail right here. Goes up there. So, yeah, so you can do fishing here too. Fishing is really cool. Like, I'm for you to come to this lake here, guys, and actually go fishing at Shannon Lake here. Pretty cool. I don't know how long ago he came here, but he came here not too long ago, and he actually did go fishing in this wonderful lake for sure. Alright, I'm gonna pause. Alright, so this right here, these are the benches right here. Just sit and have a picnic if you want and overlook the lake. And yeah, we got turtles in the pond, sorry, not the pond, the lake. Yeah, These are called western painted turtles. Are used in this area of Shannon Lake Regional Park to nest and lay their eggs, and want to give them a hand. So yeah, they're pretty cool. Yeah, so you want to stay away from the bank of the lake for sure. You don't want to go too close to the bank. There's turtles on the bank here. You can see the ducks here. This other guy's following his other friend there. So this is the lake. So this is Shannon Lake right here, and there's a dock right there. You can go fishing in here too. I'll show you here. Yeah, my grandfather used to catch one of these guys here, the rainbow trout. I think he caught one of those. I didn't caught a few of these fish. I'm not sure. I think I caught a few. Yeah, I mean, I used to fish with my grandfather. I mean, it's fishing's pretty good, but you have to learn how to fish and stuff. It's what my grandfather would do a lot of times, he would throw the fish back in the lake. He would catch and release kind of thing. So he'd catch the fish and then release them back into the water. So pretty cool. Yes, so this is the lake right here, guys. This is the Shannon Lake, and yeah, this is the dock right here. Yeah, so you need a fishing license basically to fish in here. And then yeah, there you go. It's the dock right there. Sit right there and wait for a bite to come. Yeah, it's a pretty nice lake. You can I think I can swim in here too, I believe. Yeah, it's a pretty nice lake. It's a beautiful lake. Yeah, so Shannon Lake is just it's not a very big lake, it's a small lake. Not like Okanagan Lake. So yeah, basically it's a small little park. Yeah, so we can go up here too. Let's see, we can go up here. There's also benches up here too. Yeah, so if you're gonna go for hikes or walks around, what I'm doing is also make sure you'll bring a water bottle and make sure you wear a hat too. It's very important because you never know. Yeah, you never know how, in the summertime here it gets very hot, guys. So you gotta make sure you prepare for the outdoors, and you just never know. You never know. All right, so I'm gonna go up here on this hill here. I'll show you the view of the lake from this other angle. So the golf course is like right over there. Shannon Lake Golf Course is right over there. I shut off my watch here. I don't need that on anymore. All right, so yeah, pretty amazing. Small park. It's not a big park at all. It's actually a very small park. It's yeah. So there's another trail too. You can go up. Eagle Trail. There's that trail there too. But I've already done a hike yesterday, guys. I went up to Black Mountain Regional Park there, and a little tired. Just taking a solo. What do they call it? Solo walk. A solo walk, I guess they call it. A relaxing walk because I don't want to go for another hike again. I'm kind of need a rest from the hiking. Pretty amazing park. So the park is just off of like Shannon Lake Road, and there's the parking lot's there. And yeah, I can go for miles, like a small little hike in through here. The lake's very calm. It's this lake actually freezes, guys. I'll let you guys know this lake actually freezes. It's a smaller lake than Okanagan Lake, so this lake does freeze. It's not like Okanagan Lake never freezes, but this lake it freezes. So just beware how thin the ice is, how thick the ice is. Our winters. So I'm gonna turn my camera on this face. It's beautiful. So our winters lately have been very, very mild winters. Winters hasn't been very cold. So just if you want to go ice skating like next winter, like this winter actually after summer. We have to go through summer first, guys. I'm jumping the gun here. Go through summer first, fall, and then winter. So if you want to ice skate in this lake here, you have to check the ice stick service, like the service of the ice, how thick it is. And if it's thick enough, if it can hold your weight, then you're good. But if it can't hold your weight, then I would not really recommend going on it. Now, if you do fall in, though, there's ways you can get out. Just remain calm. Don't yell and scream. Don't be don't panic, something like that. Just get out. Just be nice and calm. Just get out. Move your body slowly. Eventually pull your way out. There's a few videos online to tell you how to get yourself out. Safe way to get out of freezing cold water with ice around. For me personally, guys, if the ice is thin, I would not go on ice if it was thin like that. So if ice is thin like this on the lake, I would probably not go in or go on, because you never know. Our winters have been very, very warm and mild. It hasn't been a cold winter at all. What happened this winter, guys, we didn't get very much snow. It was very, very warm winter. So, just gotta keep in mind, our, way the climate's going right now. It's really not too good. We're gonna continue my. All right, so the airleaf bossingweed here, guys. They the reason why you'll see them still out, guys, because we've been having a cold, cool kind of spring, and these guys like the cool, the cool air. So these guys are still been out. And I was at Black Mountain Regional Park yesterday, and these are really amazing. Get a little bit closer there. Let me use my there we go. That's what they look like. So they look like so you can call them like Kelowna sunflower if you want to. These are called Okanagan sunflowers. They're really amazing. They grow all around the valley, not just in Kelowna. That's what they look like up close. Although I got really close up to one. There's some up at Mount Boucherie. You can't see Mount Boucherie behind the ridge here. So these are the bathrooms right here too. You can use if you need to use the bathroom. This is Eagle Trail, and an easy one. All the trails here in this park are like easy and very easy. It's not like Black Mountain Regional Park. Somewhere right here. This is what they look like right here. They're everywhere on the west side of the lake. I gotta say, guys, I actually did a video near my old neighborhood, West Kelowna. They're everywhere. This Eagle Trail here. So these wildflowers actually grow. They grow all around, basically all around all of North America, and known to our dry climate. So you can see right here, yes, known for our dry climate. You can see how dry this is. So the wildflowers do love it. You can see maybe some going to start blooming here. I'm not sure. They're dying off. I'm not sure on that. Yes, this is Eagle Trail. A little marshy wetland right here. There we go, Eagle Trail. This is a very easy trail. It's not going to hurt my legs. I'm kind of tired from yesterday, guys. I did that hike yesterday at Black Mountain Regional Park, so I need a little bit of a rest. This is more of these flowers right here. So West Kelowna here, guys, is mostly owned by the First Nations. West First Nations owns some of the land here. So super cool. We're gonna go. So I don't know if I can see my watch here, but I actually have the photos of the flowers too. If you can see that, okay? Yeah. So these are the same flowers I have on my smartwatch. Pretty cool. So again, just look them up online. They're called airleaf bossingweed. It's actually one word. Actually, no, it's airleaf, like all one word, and then bossingweed is how you spell them. And they grow, so they grow all over North America. So you can just do some research. And yeah, that's what they look like, guys. So they're really, really cool flowers. Beautiful lake. Alright, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, share, and subscribe. And if you guys can do hikes around any of the parks and the Central Okanagan, anywhere, like any regional park, make sure you wear a hat. Make sure you have a water ball. I got a water ball right here, guys. It's a 1 liter water ball, guys. I know I'm crazy. I drink all that, and yeah. I mean, good thing there's bathrooms here at the park. I can always use the bathroom if I need to go. Yeah. I mean, don't drink the water all at once. No, don't. But if you're ever going for hikes in Okanagan Valley, guys, in the summertime, guys, you need to be prepared for the outdoors. You never know. You gotta make sure you wear a hat like this, and make sure you have a big water ball, which I got. And I'll show you. So 1 liter. I'm gonna pause for a minute here. Alright guys, take care. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. And you guys take care. I'm going to go take some photos of the lake here. And yeah, beautiful, beautiful day, guys, for a walk for sure. Again, summer's coming soon, guys, so make sure you're prepared for the outdoors. Like, make sure you got, then you need like water and a hat, just keep the sun off you, and sunscreen. If you guys don't, I tan actually. I do tan, but some other people out there may not tan. So make sure you wear sunscreen too if you're out and about, like this park or whatever other parks, and like wherever parks you're going for hiking, West Kelowna or Kelowna, whatever. Just make sure you're prepared for the summer heat, that's for sure. And if you're ever too hot, you can walk and jump in the lake for sure. Alright guys, take care, and